Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a quick get ready with me, but I'm only going to be doing my face makeup. I'm not going to be doing my eye makeup. So I'm just going to jump right into this. First I'm just going to zoom up a little closer. Or actually, maybe not that close. There we go. So I started with this Advanced Skin Primer. I got it in an Ipsy. It kind of firms the entire face and mattifies it and fills in the pores, which is really nice. And then after that, I'm going to go on to my correcting concealer. So I'm going to take the orange and put that under my eyes. So the orange is going to counteract the blue and purple tones. You can also use like yellow or red to do this as well. That'll work. And then on the redness, so my blemishes, I'm going to put green. I always have to be listening to music when putting my makeup on, or else I get so bored. It gets quiet, you know? Alright. So once that's done, you just kind of want to blend it into your skin a little bit. You don't want to just let it sit there. And then I'm going to be applying my foundation right over top of that. So I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NW10 right now. Just going to do about like 2 pumps, and then I'm going to take my hand and just do some dots on my face. I ran out, so I'm just going to do like a half a pump now. I love this foundation because it stays on so long. And it's not like too cakey looking. Like it's full coverage, but not cakey full coverage, which I love. There's just one thing about it that I've got to do. I've got to take my stippling brush and put some MAC Fix Plus on that before I start blending. A respray once that dries out. So before I do my makeup, I put moisturizer on my face. I got it from the Body Shop. It's just an aloe soothing moisturizer. It's for sensitive skin. It doesn't have any smells in it, and I find it works the best for me. So I have a daytime one and a nighttime one. I use one before I put my makeup on and one before I go to bed. So I do moisturize, and then I prime, and then I put Moroccan argan oil in my hair, and I don't blow dry it because that's the worst thing for your hair. So that's why my hair is usually always kind of wet. Whoa, look like a freaking ghost. Don't worry, the contour will add some color to the face. Alright, concealer. So I'm almost out of this, and then I need to get a new concealer, but this is the Master Conceal in shade Light. and I definitely need a lighter one. I like a highlight, I don't like it matching my skin. Alright, so we're just going to go over those spots you put the correcting concealer. And I'm just going to take this out like that, so it will kind of just give like a little bit of a lift. So, and then down here, because that's where you put the green, so just to make sure that green doesn't come through, we're gonna conceal over top of it. I hate when this happens, but I squirted out like way too much product there. So, like, that's really gross. So excuse me 1 second while I wipe the shit off. I got a bathroom right behind me. Let's just grab a couple of Kleenexes. Oh, way too much. Alright. So going in with my Real Techniques sponge. Spray that with some Fix Plus again. And just to blend that out under your eyes. Alright, and then the next one. I go over top as well, like on my eyelid. It's just kind of like an extra primer for your eyeshadow. And then just kind of dab it all over the face just to pick up any excess product. That is done. Now, for brows. You can take a spoolie or like a little eyebrow brush, it's up to you, just something to comb the lashes, the eyebrow out. And I'm gonna zoom in for the eyebrows because I like to get nice up close and personal. But when I zoom in, it looks like I'm lower, so excuse me 1 moment while I grab some things. Oh, that's gonna fall. Alright. So I found out why my camera is tilted. The thing is heavy on the side. So I wonder if I turn it, it'll be a little better. Whatever. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. And you're going to use an angled brush, just a small little angled brush, and pick up a little bit of pigment, or pomade. Oh, that was probably way too much. And then we're going to start. Just going to make sure that's focused before I start. Alright. So I kind of go underneath first, and then I do this, the tail of the eyebrow. Very precise. I like them to be pointed. And then we're going to try to fade this out a little bit. So it like kind of just blends in with the brow. Alright, looks good. One down, more to go. Wonder if I can fast forward this part somehow. I don't remember how to do it, but there was some way I could fast forward. I'll figure it out. And you can clean this up with concealer after too, so don't worry. Like I went way too far in there, but I'll fix it. And I just want to make it a little bit darker on here, so I'm just gonna go over that. And your eyebrows, they are sisters, they are not twins. Oh, whoa, way too far. There we go, back to normal. So now I'm just gonna clean the brows up a little bit using just like an oval shaped concealer brush. And I'm doing like a shade, maybe the same as my skin or a little bit lighter. I'm just gonna clean that up. So I get my fade because I kind of just like, when I'm done, just like pat the top of that so you still have the shape, but it's just a little bit lighter. That's what I like to do. And so like I said, my camera has that, like the screen comes out on the side, so that's really weighing the camera down, making it look a little bit tilted. So I'm not crooked, it's the camera. So I will fix that for my next video now that I know. Like the easiest trick to get it gradient. Alright. Well, to you guys, they're gonna probably look a little bit crooked, but if I were to go, it's just not. I'll just keep my head like this. Alright, almost finished with the face. We're gonna go to the Tarteist Contour palette now. And I'm gonna take the Sephora Pro Contour Brush in 79, and I'm going to pick up the correcting shade, so like that banana colored powder. And oh, I closed my mirror, so I'll just use this mirror. And I'm just going to go underneath to set. And we're going to pat. I'm not going to pull on the eye. We're going to pat. So I'm doing the banana powder because I have the orange underneath. So this will just help get rid of any of that orange color coming through. And then I'm going to do the same to my chin because that's where I put green. And I don't want any green coming through. Let's just do that. And then there's a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to take the highlighting shade right here and just go down my nose with that. And my Cupid's bow. And then we're just going to kind of blend that. There. I just have this, I always just have to make sure I kind of take that powder away from my chin because I don't want it to be like too powdery. Don't ask, just something I do. So now I'm going to be taking the Tarte contour brush, Tarte Bamboo contour brush, even better. And I'm going to pick up this contour shade on the side here with that stippled end. I'm going to use that to draw my line, so. And I'm just going to buff that out. And then that's kind of my guideline. And then I'm going to take, where is it? The Too Faced chocolate, oh, there's the hair, okay. Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and use that fluffy angled side and just dip that in on the tip of it. So just the tip has some color. Sorry. And then we're just gonna bluff. So it's not just like a straight line, it's more bronzed up. I'm gonna do that to the other side. And then I'm going to take the tip of that again, and I'm just going to go along my forehead. And then this is warming my face up a bit more. Like, it's not dramatic, but it's there. It's there. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with the darker contour shade and that stippled part again. Dip that in, and I'm just going to go, just draw a little line in that hollow spot of the face to give some more depth, and we're going to blend that up. Perfect. On the next side. Ooh. Hi, hair. I can hear my boyfriend listening to One Direction while having a shower. He's 21. Too funny. Now I find like this side is a bit darker than this side, so I am going to just do a little bit more of that chocolate color and buff again on this side. It could also be because my light is coming right down on me, so in the camera it looks darker, but it's really not. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to play with it anymore. And then the nose, so I'm just gonna take the side of this and just pat a little bit and just draw a little line beside the bridge of the nose. Just like that, and then do that on the other side. Alright, we're almost done. I'm just gonna go a little bit underneath my lip with whatever's accent, like the access powder that's on there. And now we're gonna highlight. So I'm gonna use the Champagne Pop because I love that one so much. I'm gonna take my fan brush here and I'm just gonna dip this in a couple times and we're gonna highlight. Next. Go on this side a little bit. And then I'm just gonna, whatever excess is on here, just go down my nose with that. And then the chin. And then I'm gonna take my baby fan and do my Cupid's bow. So my last step of the face, is to just prime my lips while I'm putting, I almost dropped it again. So I'm just gonna prime my lips while I'm doing my eye makeup so that this can mattify and plump. It's the Glam Glow Plumperageous treatment. So it's like a really cool applicant. It kind of is like angled like that. And it comes out cool too. Last step, just gonna, we're done. So that's my face routine. I am going to be making a tutorial soon, so stay tuned. I just have to figure out what kind of look I want to create. So thanks for watching my skin, well, not skin, but face routine. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Peace, guys.